So when you're trying to lose weight, is scale the friend or the enemy? It kind of depends on your personality type. First thing you got to keep in mind is when you're getting on the scale, the weight is not the problem. The weight is a symptom of the problem. So if you're like micromanaging the symptom, the problem's not going away so much. What the weight really is, it's a metric to kind of see if everything's going in the right direction or not. But if you're the kind of person who gets on the scale and it makes or breaks your day, it's probably not a good idea. For those people, if you're trying to figure out if you had a good week this week or not as far as your nutrition and weight loss goals go, all you have to do is say to yourself, did I eat well for the most part? If I had a slip up, did I get myself back on track? Did I drink my water? Did I maybe exercise? If you could say yes to all those things, you can't not see the scale go down. It's impossible. But then your actions are in line with the right goals. Quite often what happens is you may step on the scale, right? And you lose weight. So you're like, okay, I can get away with eating this, this, and this today. Or you can get on the scale and see that it went up, and that could just completely destroy your day and you're like, why bother eating healthy anymore? Either way, your actions aren't in line with the right goals. So if you're the kind of person who can step on the scale and you just kind of use it just to kind of get a frame of reference of where you're at, totally fine. But if you're the kind of person where it will affect your eating choices negatively, or it'll kind of like put you in a weird mood throughout the day, I probably would recommend not doing it. You also have to keep in mind, we've kind of been trained throughout all these diet programs that we've been on that you lost like 1.2 pounds this week. But it doesn't quite work like that. We all have a 3-pound range, right? So let's say you're typically like in the 150-pound range. So then your range would be anywhere from maybe like 148 to 151. So the goal is that your range starts to go down. So then it'll be like, 146 to 149, and then it'll be 142 to 146. So that 3-pound range goes down. A lot of people feel like, oh, I stepped on the scale and I went up 1.2 and I went down 2.2 the next day. Like, you're micromanaging it. You're looking a little too close there. Water fluctuates day to day, so that's totally normal. So if you have to weigh yourself, no more than once a week, always at the same time, and that's really it. If you feel like you're the kind of person where it just messes with your head, it's probably not a good idea. Go by your clothes, how they fit you. Go by your eating choices. You can't be making all these great choices and not see the scale go down. It just doesn't work like that. But if you kind of keep in mind, like, my choices are what's going to keep me on track, then your actions will always be in line with your goals, and it'll make it a lot easier and a lot more pleasant. All right? If you guys have any questions, comment below, and I will catch you guys next time.